what's up? It's Joe Rady from Rady's Rides. I'm at the Tampa Bay Convention Center for the 2019 International New Car Show, walking around, and definitely I'm gonna make a stop at the Lexus booth. And what I have just blinging right here, it's just like totally bright and just beautiful, is this brand new 2019 Lexus LC500. Now, what's amazing about this car is that you're gonna get such styling, but also a mixture of performance. And I think Lexus has really knocked this one right out of the park with just melding those two things together. Now, if you don't know much about Lexus, Lexus is the upper scale brand of Toyota. So if you like Toyota reliability and familiarity, you're definitely gonna like Lexus. And Lexus is one heck of a performance brand. You know, there's a car called the LFA. That thing has a naturally aspirated V10. Underneath the hood of this car, you're looking at a naturally aspirated 5-liter V8 over 470 horsepower, 0 to 60 in around 4.4 seconds. That's mind-blowing, especially at the end of the day with the luxury of it and the style. Let's take a look at the front of this Lexus. I love the waterfall grille on the front of these Lexuses. They've been using them for a while, and it just works perfect with this car, especially with the darker silver and this beautiful, almost like a candy apple red color. I like the chrome trim across the lower lip spoiler here. It really just accentuates every part of it. And even going in, I think Lexus has some of the best headlights in the business. You know, ever since the invention of LED headlights, the housings have gotten so small, and it's just gorgeous what Lexus has done with taking their housing and just bringing it in with these running lights and turn signals. Very nicely done. And then you have these side vents on. You can see the headlights came on. Really just perfect timing how that all comes together. So let's go ahead and take a look at the side here, because this is really gonna blow your mind. Check out these wheels. I'm really loving not only the style, but you're also getting performance, because at the end of the day, these wheels are wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport tires. That's a tire that's gonna give you drivability, it's gonna give you usability, but it's also gonna give you performance at the end of the day. I just really like what Lexus is doing. Check out the caliper there. That's going to be a Brembo caliper with the Lexus insignia there. If you go to racetracks today, Lexus is back. They're doing endurance racing in the IMSA series, and they're doing a great job against Porsche and a lot of other brands that have been around for a while in that arena. Very, very well done with this car. Let's go ahead and work our way down the side. So with the styling, mirrors. This is another thing that sometimes car makers, they could make it break a car when it comes to the mirror. I love the shape, I love the style. It's nothing too obnoxious, and it just looks so classy at the end of the day. Check this out, carbon fiber roof. Now when you think of carbon fiber, a lot of times you think maybe on a spoiler or a front lip spoiler or something like that. Carbon fiber roof, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut weight off the top of the car. That's gonna lower your center of gravity, which is gonna help with the handling. Now, at the end of the day, this is a larger car, even though it is a two-door, so we are gonna really take advantage of cutting weight when we can. Let's continue our way out the back. I love just the way the styling goes into the quarter window, really nice and tight. Here's another design that you're starting to see a lot, is that floating roof design. When we say floating roof, we're talking about how the pillar does not make actual color contact. They're using a gloss black to break that up to make it look like the roof is floating there. Nicely done by Lexus. And then to wrap it out the back, drop dead gorgeous. Just as gorgeous as the front is the rear of this car. You have a nice spoiler that's gonna pop up at speed. You have full LED lighting. I love the rear diffuser, and I love how they integrated the exhaust into the rear fascia of the car. Speaking of the exhaust, speaking of this being an LC500, let's go check out that naturally aspirated 5-liter V8 underneath the hood. All right, guys, here we are underneath the hood of this 2019 Lexus LC500. That's a 5-liter V8 naturally aspirated. So when we say naturally aspirated, no turbochargers, no superchargers, over 470 horsepower. Even though this car weighs well up to almost 4,000 pounds, you're gonna see 0 to 60 in about 4.4 seconds. It really is a nice blending of that Lexus reliability, you're getting performance, and like you're about to see, wait until we show you the interior, because the interior appointments in this car are just mind-blowing, especially at this price point. But if you're ready, let's go ahead and check out the interior of this 2019 LC500. All right, guys, it's the business end behind the steering wheel where you would want to be sitting, I promise you. Seats are just so comfortable. Nice bolstering, but not too obtrusive to where you feel too tight and confined. I love the leather on the steering wheel. even the center horn button area, it's a different type of leather, and I like the stitching. Very, very high quality. You could also see the whole digital setup with the dash, and you could change that. So while you're driving the car, you could change that arrangement. Another thing that I like is the paddles. They're very large. They are attached to the steering wheel, but they are on the larger side compared to a lot of other cars that we have reviewed here on Rady's Rides. But really, just like I said, everything when it comes to air vents, when it comes to switches, the quality is just, you feel it in the movement. And what's wonderful is you even have back seats. Now, you're not gonna be able to put anybody super large back there, but you're not finding that type of stuff in today's market, especially at this price point. But if these are the types of cars you like to see on Rady's Rides, leave a comment in that comment section. If you have not yet hit subscribe, hit that subscribe button. I promise you every single day it's worthwhile coming back for more. If you are a subscriber, you know what we're all about. You know I love sharing my enthusiasm with you, and I love all of the support that you are giving me and giving Tom and giving Rady's Rides. I'm so humbled by it each and every day, so thank you. Check out my Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter pages. All Rady's Rides original content all the time. If you haven't gotten yourself some Rady's Rides merch, how do you do it? Click the link at the start of this video. Get yourself office spread shirt, hats, bags, bandanas, hoodies, jackets, whatever you want, it's there. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your dedication. Talk about being dedicated. Tom Moschner, Big Guns McGee, he loves these cars. He loves bringing the angles to you. I hope you are enjoying his work. Show him some love in that comment section. And just like always, guys, I'll see you on the next ride.